Tired of the same old travel spots? Norway is like stepping into a real-life fairy tale where mountains rise from the sea, skies dance with lights, and every corner feels magical. From tiny fishing villages to stunning fjords and lively cities, this country is packed with places that will leave you speechless. Whether you're chasing adventure or just want peace and beauty, Norway has something for you. Let's count down the 10 best places that prove why Norway is a trip you'll never forget. Number 10. Hamnøy. There's something about red cabins by the sea that feels straight out of a dream, and Hamnøy brings that dream to life. This small fishing village in Norway's Lofoten Islands is surrounded by sharp mountain peaks and deep blue waters that almost look unreal. The old wooden cabins, once used by fishermen, now sit peacefully against this dramatic background, offering one of the most beautiful scenes in the Arctic. It's not just about the view. Hamnøy invites you to live in the moment. Hike the nearby trails, take a boat ride to spot sea eagles or even whales, or just breathe in the quiet. Winter lights up the sky with the northern lights, while summer stretches the daylight, giving you more time to enjoy fresh seafood at local spots. For a glimpse into the area's past, the nearby fishing village museum and art galleries bring the village's story to life. Number 9. Reine. Some places don't just look beautiful, they leave you speechless. Reine is one of those rare spots where every corner feels like a painting. This tiny fishing village in the Lofoten Islands sits between sharp mountain peaks and calm blue waters, with classic red cabins standing on stilts above the sea. It's the kind of view that makes people stop and stare, and it's just as peaceful as it looks. Adventure and quiet moments blend perfectly here. The Reinebringen hike is tough, but rewards you with a view you'll never forget. If you prefer the water, grab a kayak and glide through fjords that feel untouched. After exploring, visit the local museums to learn about Lofoten's fishing past or enjoy seafood so fresh it might have been caught that morning. Reine offers more than beauty. It offers a real connection to Norway's Arctic life. Number 8. Nidaros Cathedral. In the heart of Trondheim stands a cathedral that tells the story of Norway's past in stone and glass. Nidaros Cathedral, the world's northernmost Gothic cathedral, was built over the grave of King Olav II, the Viking king who brought Christianity to Norway. Starting in 1070, it grew from Romanesque roots into a Gothic masterpiece with tall arches, carved stone details, and colorful stained glass that lights up the grand interior. This isn't just a building, it's a piece of living history. Once a major stop for medieval pilgrims, it still holds deep meaning today as the coronation site for Norwegian kings. Inside, every corner has a story, and nearby, the Archbishop's Palace adds even more depth to the visit. Climb the tower for a full view of Trondheim, and you'll understand why Nidaros isn't just a church, it's a symbol of Norway's journey through time. Number 7. Stavanger. When a city gives you ancient cathedrals, wooden houses, and a giant cliff to hike, all in one day, you know it's something special. Stavanger is a coastal city that balances old-world charm with a fresh, modern vibe. Walk through its old town, where white wooden homes and cobblestone paths feel like stepping back in time. The 12th century Stavanger Cathedral stands quietly nearby, holding centuries of stories in its stone walls. But Stavanger isn't just about the past. It's also Norway's oil capital, and the Norwegian Petroleum Museum shares that story in a surprisingly fun way. For adventure, hike to Preikestolen and stand above the Lysefjord, or hit the waves at Sola Beach. The Swords and Rock Monument honors Viking history, while Øvre Holmegate brings color and creativity with cafes and street art. Stavanger blends everything: history, nature, energy into one unforgettable stop. Number 6. Trolltunga. Hanging off a cliff 700 meters above a blue lake, that's Trolltunga, one of Norway's wildest and most breathtaking sights. Its name means troll's tongue, and it really looks like the land is sticking its tongue out over the deep Ringedalsvatnet Lake. Formed during the last ice age, this rock ledge is a natural wonder that draws hikers from all over the world. The journey to Trolltunga is no small walk. The hike takes 10 to 12 hours, starting in Skeggedal and crossing high mountain paths with amazing views along the way. In summer, when the trail is clear and days are long, the experience becomes even better. Guided tours not only keep it safer, but also add stories about the land and its past. Standing on Trolltunga isn't just about the photo, it's a moment that captures the power and beauty of Norway's untouched nature. Number 5. Tromsø. Ever wanted to see the sky dance? Tromsø, known as the Arctic capital, is one of the best places on Earth to catch the northern lights between September and March. But that's not all. When summer hits, the midnight sun keeps the city bright 24/7. Letting you hike, kayak, or just explore without checking the time. There's something for everyone here. Visit the Arctic Cathedral with its modern design and glowing glass mosaic, or dive into local history at the Polar Museum. Polaria offers a fun mix of science and wildlife displays. Tromsø also lights up with events like the Northern Light Festival and the city's famous film festival. Outdoor lovers can go whale watching, fishing, or take in sweeping fjord views from the Fjellheisen cable car. Add in tasty Arctic food and lively nightlife, and Tromsø becomes a place you'll never forget. Number 4. Oslo. A city where Viking ships, mountaintop views, and modern art all fit into one day, Oslo is full of surprises. Sitting by the Oslo Fjord, Norway's capital mixes deep history with bold, new ideas. You can see real 9th century Viking ships at the Viking Ship Museum or learn about icy adventures at the Fram Museum. Then walk through Vegeland Park, filled with over 200 unique sculptures that show life in every form. For views, climb the Oslo Opera House roof or explore the medieval Akershus fortress by the water. Karl Johans Gate, the city's main street, links the royal palace to the busy train station and is packed with shops, cafes, and music. Outdoorsy visitors hike forest trails, hop islands on the fjord, or visit the famous Holmenkollen ski jump. In 2025, Oslo brings even more, like Viking Planet's digital history and a growing food scene that keeps things fresh and exciting. Number 3. Bergen. Waking up in a city where mountains meet the sea, Bergen feels like stepping into a painting. Known as the gateway to the fjords, it's surrounded by the stunning Hardanger Fjord and Zonefjord. The famous Bryggen Wharf, with its colorful wooden houses, tells stories from over 900 years ago when Bergen was a busy Hanseatic trading hub. The Cody Art Museums add more to the charm, displaying works by Norway's own Edvard Munch. There's adventure in every corner. Ride a funicular up Mount Fløyen or take a cable car to Mount Ulriken for sweeping views and hiking trails. Explore Bergenhus Fortress and the Old Bergen Museum to walk through Norway's past. The fish market is full of life, with fresh catches and local flavors. Add in music festivals, cozy cafes, and easy access to the fjords, and Bergen becomes a perfect mix of history, culture, and nature in 2025. Number 2. Lofoten Islands. Nowhere else in Norway feels quite as wild and unreal as the Lofoten Islands. One moment, you're walking along white sand beaches like Haukeland, and the next, you're staring up at sharp mountains rising straight from the sea. Reinebringen offers a jaw-dropping view after a good climb, while calm waters are perfect for kayaking. You can fish with locals, watch sea eagles, or even spot a whale if you're lucky. The islands hold stories from long ago. Visit the Lofoter Viking Museum and step into the world of Viking chiefs. Artists love the light here, and it's easy to see why. From late May, the sun never sets for weeks. From September, the night sky comes alive with northern lights. Staying in a red Rohrbuer cabin, enjoying fresh Arctic cod, Lofoten gives you a little of everything: nature, history, and peace. Number 1. Geiranger Fjord. Some places look like a postcard. Geiranger Fjord feels like stepping inside one. With deep blue water surrounded by snow-covered peaks and steep green cliffs, it's no wonder this fjord made it to UNESCO's list. The famous Seven Sisters waterfall tumbles down one side, while the Suder drops from the other, as if nature's telling a love story. You can cruise quietly through the fjord or speed along in a RIB boat to get close to waterfalls and old cliffside farms like i Skagaflow. Hikes to Flydalsjuvet and the Geiranger Skywalk reward you with jaw-dropping views. Down in the peaceful village of Geiranger, shops and cafes offer local flavors, and spots like the Fjord Center share stories of the area. For thrill seekers, there's kayaking, ziplining, and even canyoning. Whether you're chasing quiet moments or heart-racing views, Geiranger Fjord gives you both.